Welcome back, my students. Today we are diving into lecture 6 of our e-banking course titled Digital Banking Services and Customer Experience. I'm Dr. Magda Mustafa Sadiq from the Faculty of Economics, Financial and Banking Studies at Sudan International University. In this session, we will explore the mechanisms behind modern digital financial services, examining how banks onboard users, process applications online, leverage personal finance management tools, automate digital lending, and advance financial inclusion. Digital customer onboarding. Let us begin with digital customer onboarding. Onboarding is the end-to-end operational workflow of acquiring, verifying, and activating new customers entirely through digital channels, eliminating the need for a physical branch visit. Through remote channels, customers can complete registration, undergo identity validation, sign legal contracts electronically, and activate accounts in a matter of minutes. Let us see traditional versus digital. Traditionally, opening a bank account required taking time off work, bringing paper tax documents, and physical proof of residence to a branch, waiting in line, and waiting several days for manual back office approval. So digital onboarding experience, in contrast, in modern digital onboarding system, it allows a customer to open a fully operational account from their smartphone at any hour of the day without human intervention on the bank's side. To understand how this operates in practice, let us examine a real-world onboarding scenario. Imagine a customer who wishes to open a secondary savings account from home. So the customer downloads the bank's mobile app from an app store, and the customer inputs their phone number, email, and national identification details. The user snaps a picture of their government-issued ID card, and the app prompts a liveness test where the user smiles or blinks into the front camera to ensure they are physically present and match the ID photo. So an automated check verifies the data against national identity databases within 3 minutes, and the account is activated, and the user can instantly execute bill payments or transfer money. Let us come to digital customer onboarding process. Part 1. Let us break down the architectural steps supporting this journey. Customer registration. The user submits primary data such as name, residential address, contact number, and tax identification. Second, identity verification, KYC, electronic know your customer, utilizes optical character recognition, OCR, to automatically scrape text data like full name, date of birth, and ID number. Directly off photo uploads of passports or national IDs, facial recognition algorithm, then match the selfie with the ID image. The third step is risk assessment. Automated background engines query government watch list, politically exposed persons, PEP databases, and anti-money laundering AML registers to identify potential regulatory or fraud risk instantly. Let us come to digital customer onboarding part 2. Let us continue through the onboarding pipelines. Number 4, document submission. The system requests supporting proof such as a PDF or a recent utility bill or proof of income. 5, electronic signature. The applicant reviews terms and conditions and applies an e-signature or a cryptographic digital signature, creating a legal binding the contract. Number 6, account approval. If automated risk engines rate the applicant as low risk, approval occurs in real time. If flags are raised, the file is routed to a compliance officer for manual review. 7, account activation. Core banking systems generate account numbers, set up IBANs, and issue immediate online banking credentials. Online account opening. Online account opening is a specialized subset of digital onboarding that establishes and provisions financial products such as checking accounts, fixed deposits, or corporate accounts via web browsers or mobile portals. It serves both retail individuals and business clients by delivering a fast, secure, and self-service model for expanding banking relationships. Let us take an example, retail versus corporate. A retail customer can open an interest-bearing savings pocket in under 60 seconds inside their banking app. A corporate client can submit business registration certificates, board resolutions, and beneficial ownership structures online, enabling remote business account setup without in-person corporate branch visits. Let us look at the opening workflow in details. Step 1, account selection. The user browses available options comparing salary accounts, multi-currency wallets, or commercial checking accounts and selects their desired products. Step 2, application submission. The user fills out interactive web forms covering employment details, source of funds, and expected transaction volumes. Step 3, identity verification using biometric engines and eKYC protocols. The system confirms that the person applying is indeed the legitimate owner of the identity document. Let us continue in online account opening process. Completing the account setup requires 4 final operational checks. Step 4, document upload. Secured file portals accept uploads for verification documents like salary certificates or lease agreements. Step 5, risk and compliance checks. Real-time screening ensures compliance with international anti-money laundering, AML, and counter-financing of terrorism, CFT laws. Step 6, electronic agreement. The user signs the disclosure agreements using encrypted digital signature mechanism. Step 7, activation and provisioning. System automation sets up login access registers, digital payment cards for mobile wallets like Apple Pay or Google Pay, and queues physical card delivery. Personal finance management tools. Modern digital banking goes beyond simple fund transfers by incorporating personal finance management tools, and BFM applications are integrated digital modules that aggregate, analyze, and visualize personal financial data. By transforming raw transaction logs into actionable financial insights, BFM tools enable users to manage budgets, track expenses, and meet financial goals. So instead of reviewing a line-by-line bank statement at the end of the month, a personal finance management tool automatically categorizes transactions in real time, alerting a user if they have spent 80% of their monthly dining budget within the first week. Let us take some examples of personal finance management tools. Personal finance platforms can operate as native features within mobile banking apps or as a standalone financial aggregators. So the detailed breakdown of features are budgeting, where users establish spending caps across categories. Example, $300 per month for entertainment. The system displays progress bars and spends push notifications when limits are approached. Expense tracking. Machine learning engine automatically tag transactions, example, classifying a supermarket purchase under groceries. Income management tracks incoming deposits, salary schedules, and passive income streams to calculate net monthly cash flow. Savings management automates rules such as round-up savings, where every debit card purchase is rounded up to the nearest dollar, automatically moving the spare change into high-yield savings account. The key features of personal finance management. Let us examine the remaining key capabilities of advanced BFM, investment tracking. All this has been already done. Aggregate real-time valuation of stock portfolios, mutual funds, and retirement accounts within a single dashboard. Bill payment reminders uses predictive analytics to recognize recurring bill cycles, monthly internet bills, for example, and schedules automated payments or sends alerts. Number 7, financial health reporting generates visual charts, cash flow trends, and credit score monitoring to present a complete view of financial health. We also have goal planning, allows users to set up dedicated saving targets, example, saving $5,000 for a home renovation, and calculates required monthly contributions based on time horizons. Instead of relying slowly on traditional credit bureau histories, digital lending algorithms leverage artificial intelligence and big data, analyzing utility payment history, bank transaction velocity, and cash flow patterns. A small business, let us take a practical example where a small business owner needing working capital applies through a mobile app. The digital lending platform connects via API to the seller's online store, evaluates daily revenue, approves a $2,000 microloan, and deposits the funds into the business account in under 5 minutes without physical paperwork. Like cost reduction, mobile money and agent networks, economic development. Okay. I advise you to review the questions in slide 14. We have true-false questions, and this will assess your understanding for the lecture. Okay.